Ya es oficial, el mejor jugador de baloncesto de la historia regresa a las canchas. En su vuelta chocará con las ansias de los Lakers por ganar su tercer anillo consecutivo. Algunas caras familiares han cambiado de aires, pero todas recuerdan grandes momentos del genial Michael Jordan. Para el final seguimos dejando lo mejor, las 10 mejores jugadas esta vez de la temporada pasada en nuestra cuenta atrás.
Michael fadeaway three for the tie. He got
Comenzamos conectándonos a internet para navegar sobre la vuelta de Michael Jordan.
Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! By Michael Jordan. 11, 10, Jordan a drive. Hank, fires, scores! He scores! The Bulls lead 87-86.
Durante sus dos anteriores etapas en la NBA, Michael Jordan protagonizó momentos memorables con los Chicago Bulls. A partir de ahora, Su Majestad inicia una nueva etapa en los Washington Wizards. Y la pregunta que se hace todo el mundo es ¿por qué regresa Jordan a la NBA después de 3 años retirado?
It's an itch that still needs to be scratched here. And I want to make sure this scratch doesn't bother me for the rest of my life.
Antes de vestirse de corto, Jordan fichó como directivo de los Wizards al que fuera su primer entrenador en la NBA, Duke Collins.
I'm excited to be with Michael. I just see in his eye the look of a man who's so excited to be back out on the floor again, and that he's going to bring so much not only to the Washington Wizards but to the entire NBA, and his competitiveness and his winning habits and the way he does things, and how much easier that's going to make my job just on a daily basis.
You know, you understand what motion one is, right? Move.
You want to go open, close?
Open, close, either way. I was going to use motion one so we get a two-man game.
I'm in more of a teaching frame of mind than when I came into the Chicago Bulls. I'm not 25 years old, but I feel like I can play the game of basketball at the highest level.
Michael está demostrando en pretemporada que puede jugar al máximo nivel. Frente a los New Jersey Nets, Jordan se fue a los 41 puntos.
Jordan, yes! And a count! And we're beginning to see a familiar scene here.
I'm all about challenges and going out and trying to see if I can achieve something. You say, well, the young dogs are going to chase me around. Well, I'm not going to bark too far away from them either.
El número 23 más famoso del planeta está de vuelta y planea aportar todo lo que lleva dentro. Tiempo de repasar la actualidad del vigente campeón, Los Ángeles Lakers. Los Lakers celebraron el título casi con la misma intensidad que demostraron durante los playoffs, tras ganar su segundo anillo seguido. Este año, Shaq será otra vez su principal referencia ofensiva en la pintura, mientras Kobe aportará su vistoso juego.
Kobe is really a crowd pleaser. I mean, this is a man whose play, his flashy nature of his game, his eye-opening moves, and his willingness to take challenges are all inspiring for fans. He's very much a crowd favorite for us. Shaq's a power player that no one's ever seen in our game. He's the most dynamic player that we've seen in the lane. It's almost an unstoppable option for a person to get caught in the lane with Shaq on.
Dominant. There's no other way you can describe it. I mean, he's just dominant. That pretty much sums it up.
Este verano los Lakers ficharon al veterano escolta Mitch Richmond, procedente de los Wizards. Llega a California pleno de confianza.
Plays outside. I can do both. Play inside and out. Perimeter shooter. Tough guy. Plays both ends.
He'll pull up the three. Got it! Mitch Richmond, the fourth best three-point shooter of all time.
Mitch is a player that we have high hopes can fit in and be that scorer off the bench or scorer that's the third option for us if he starts. He's a strong player, great shooter, has a post-up game, and a very good defender.
Los recuerdos del 2001 para Derek Fisher no son todos de color púrpura. Explotó como un puntal en defensa y ataque durante los playoffs, pero estuvo lesionado gran parte de la temporada regular. Este año espera evitar una situación similar.
My game first is getting healthy. Second, just being whatever this basketball team needs me to be. I got a chance to be an offensive leader for us last year, but whatever I need to provide, whether it's defense or just energy, anything, I'll do it.
Los Lakers siguen en manos del maestro Phil Jackson, poseedor de 10 anillos de campeón como jugador y entrenador. Sin embargo, Jackson sabe que siempre hay margen de mejora, incluso tras ganar 2 títulos consecutivos.
We need another big guy to step in and support Shaquille. We lost Horace Grant. Rob Horry has been a stalwart for us, but we've always had the cushion ahead of him, taking the brunt of the power forward spot in A.C. Green and Horace Grant the last 2 years.
Los cambios en los Lakers afectan a la composición de la plantilla porque el orgullo de equipo campeón se mantiene intacto. Shaquille es cautelarmente optimista.
We have a great team. Phil and Mitch has done a beautiful job of surrounding me with shooters and surrounding me with more big bodies. I'm not going to get into talking about the three-peat right away because regular season hasn't even started. Regular season is about positioning. As long as we can get some type of home court advantage, then we change our goals. Okay, the first team to win 15 games. So when we make it to the playoffs, then we can start talking about that.
vuelta a la acción echamos un vistazo a una realidad en la liga, otrora equipo revelación, los Dallas Mavericks. En los pasados playoffs, Dallas superó las expectativas eliminando a Utah Jazz en primera ronda.
Now Stockton on Finley again, 10 on the shot clock, 15 seconds in the game, and in the season for one of these teams. Inside Calvin Booth, and the Mavs take the lead with 9.6 seconds to go. Down to 5. Rebound Stockton, out to Malone. And the Mavs, a spectacular, history-making comeback, have won it 84-83.
Last year we got into the playoffs, and I think that the organization, the city was happy with just being in the playoffs. But now, as a team, we can't just be happy with making it to the playoffs. We have to build upon that and go as far as we can.
Well, I know that there are going to be some high expectations placed on this team, especially after what happened last year. You know, the fans expecting for us to go even further, and now just adding the new players that we did, they expect for those guys to step right in and come and help this team.
Uno de esos jugadores recién llegados a Texas es el base Tim Hardaway, que aterriza en Dallas desde Miami para aportar templanza bajo presión, dirección de equipo y experto liderazgo.
Tim Hardaway is a natural leader, has been his whole life, and he doesn't have to work at it, because it's just there. Anytime you got an all-star coming in to join your team, a guy who's been around as long as he has, who's done as much and won as much as he has, it adds a lot to our team.
Tim is going to be a good addition to this team. Tim is a guy, as we know over the past years, have won many games, many close games, a guy who steps up when pressure time is on.
Pero el principal estilete de los Mavs seguirá siendo el escolta All-Star Michael Finley, siempre con el rifle preparado para los instantes decisivos. El encargado de dirigir las operaciones en pista será el base canadiense Steve Nash, y su amigo el alemán Nowitzki seguirá derrochando clase y un juego muy completo.
Maverick swinging, Nowitzki rumbles and rips. Nash in a crowd, out to Nowitzki for three.
We no longer will surprise the teams anymore. The teams are going to come after us, and we have to be ready to go. And I'm pretty sure, and I have much confidence in my teammates that we all are preparing ourselves for this preseason and to get ready for October 30th.
Last year we were considered the hunters. Now we're considered the hunted. So it's going to put a little bit of added pressure on us as our team, but we seem to thrive in that situation.
El rey ha vuelto. ¿Será este hombre el que le suceda en el trono? La mejor liga del mundo regresa con el primer partido de Pau Gasol.
Bienvenidos a la NBA en Canal Plus.
En directo, Detroit Pistons, Memphis Grizzlies. Madrugada del jueves al viernes 2, a las 2:05 en Canal Plus.
I'm angry, I'm confused, I'm frightened.
11 de septiembre. Hace semanas que Sting tiene programada una actuación en su casa de la Toscana. 6 horas antes del comienzo caen las Torres Gemelas. El concierto no se suspende. La emoción invade el escenario.
Sing a song for those people who've lost their lives.
2 meses después, Canal Plus ofrece en exclusiva a todos los abonados un concierto muy especial que Sting organizó para grabar su próximo disco. Sting en concierto, All This Time. Domingo 11 a las 7 menos 25 de la tarde en Canal Plus. All This Time, el último disco de Sting.
Now you see why I love this game.
Seguimos metidos de lleno en la acción, ahora con 2 equipos que han intercambiado look. Stephon Marbury y Jason Kidd han intercambiado papeles en la posición de base. Es el movimiento más analizado del verano y los aficionados de los Nets y los Suns se preguntan qué pensarán los jugadores de su cambio.
In this business, you continually have new plans. You put a group together, you take a run. If it doesn't work, you better mix it up.
One of our problems has been we haven't been able to score in the backcourt consistently anyway, and so we felt like we needed to get some scoring back there. And we certainly did not want to trade Jason Kidd. He's such a phenomenal player, but if you want to take another team's great player, you've got to give up one of your own.
Los Phoenix Suns suman a su plantilla al gran base Stephon Marbury, que viene de una temporada en la que ha sido All-Star y ha terminado entre los 10 mejores anotadores de la NBA, con cerca de 24 puntos por partido de promedio.
Raw deal. People look at him and say, you know, he likes to shoot too much, he likes to score. But that's a weapon that I think a team should have in a point guard, and it helps. I think it takes a lot of pressure off other guys.
So he's more of a scorer. You know, he's a guy that can blast by you. He's a guy that can knock a jump shot down in your face. And I think sure the Suns fans are going to enjoy. Who haven't seen him, the fans that haven't seen him are going to enjoy watching him play.
He's one of the best finishers around the basket, I think, in the league. And I think he goes real strong to the basket, so that's going to be an aggressive point for us. You know, I find open man too, so it's going to be more exciting, I think.
I think we can win the championship. You know, I think that as we come focused and we come in tune as far as what we want to do, and we establish ourselves as far as who we are as a team, I think that we could go far. You know, my goal is to win the championship, and nothing more, nothing less.
Los New Jersey Nets reciben con los brazos abiertos al líder de asistencias la temporada pasada con 10 pases de canasta por partido. Jason Kidd debe liderar un equipo que ha vagado en las últimas temporadas por posiciones mediocres.
I'm excited, my wife is excited, my family is very excited about this opportunity and for us to, get to work and show our basketball talent, but also show that, New Jersey can be a successful team. And it's going to, you got to take baby steps, but, the big thing is for us to move forward and be one of those elite teams.
I think that's going to be the biggest difference this year in this team, the addition of Jason Kidd. I think he's really going to help Kerry Kittles get involved after coming off a year injury. I think he's going to really help Kenyon and I get involved in the offense. And, he's a winner. He's a proven winner. And we need that in this organization.
Jason es un jugador completísimo al que le falta el glamour de otras megaestrellas. Anota y pasa sin problemas. El año pasado prometió 17 puntos por encuentro, pero su cualidad más valorada y a veces intangible es el control de la situación en cancha. Basta con preguntarle a su entrenador, Byron Scott.
You have a guy who's a proven winner, number one, a guy who's, in my opinion, the best all-around point guard in the league. He rebounds for you, he plays defense, gets steals, great assist guy, truly a team player. Guys enjoy playing with him because of the way he plays the game. So he's going to be a very, very big impact and a very important and vital part of this team. And probably, like a lot of other teams, the way Jason Kidd goes probably will be the way the Nets go.
Inauguramos este año nuestra sección Secretos de NBA con un paseo por la celebración de los Lakers del título del 2001.
Back-to-back titles for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love you, boy. I love you.
You had the best record ever in the history of the NBA playoffs. You should be proud of that.
First one, it's proving people that we can do it. The second one is proving that's not a fluke. Look at Larry O'Brien. Our closest friend. Back to back. I think that's told you was gonna do it. Oh, finish first year. Got a ring. Spoiled, though. Spoiled. First of all, forget what I said last year at the break. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to go back. We're gonna get another one next year. I told you I was gonna get another one. The big I told you so. Come on, let's go! It ain't over. Come on, let's go! It takes two to make some things go right. And it's over.
Llega el momento de coger sitio, a reservar una butaca para presenciar los mejores recuerdos de Michael Jordan de algunas estrellas de la liga en nuestro cine de NBA.
Michael down the lane, a fake, Hank fires, score!
Well, I have too many memorable moments about Michael Jordan. None of them are good for me.
Stockton inside of Carmelo, they double it. Jordan knocks it away from him. Jordan got it.
Favorite? I don't remember seeing many favorite things in person.
I don't have a favorite Jordan moment, but I have a Jordan moment that I'm like very, very tired of people coming up to me and giving me a hard time about.
There's Jordan for three. Yes! Did you see that look? Michael indicating he can't believe it. He feels it. There's nothing else he can say other than the man feels it and lets us know.
Everybody asks me all the time, why'd you let Jordan brush you like that? What was I supposed to do? I had a hand in the man's face.
Guarding this guy, I think, made me
a better defensive player. Every guy out there think they know how to play defense, but when you go against a guy like that who can chew you up at any time of the game, he don't know how to play defense. His offensive skills were just unbelievable. You find yourself watching him instead of guarding him a lot of times.
Oh, yeah! Showtime for the Bullies!
My first year joining the team, we played him down in Chicago. First year he came back, he stole the ball and got on the fast break. And I forgot, I was on the sideline, so I jumped up off the bench. All of a sudden I'm like, yeah! I'm like, oh no, I'm on the bench and mad. I hope they don't see this.
And the ball deflected by Jordan. Puts it ahead. Watch out. With the steal and the jam. One bounce dribble now to Jordan. Michael in from the left side. Jammed it right over Rollins. What a power dunk right through the 7-footer, 3 Rollins.
And I remember being right there in the small living room, sitting on the floor, my socks off, watching them play. And the guy was on him and he fakes over his head like he was going to pass it. The guy slips and falls. And Mike goes through the lane and dunks it. And one of his teammates is behind him pointing at the other guy. And I just remember that. That's just one of my favorite moments of Michael.
He was playing against the New York Knicks in the playoffs, and I think he must have drove baseline. He faked one way against Charles Oakley, and he spent back the other way, and he drove to the lane and went up for a dunk, and he dunked right over Patrick Ewing, and he spared at him. I think that was one of my most memorable Michael Jordan moments.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a move by Jordan! It counts! That is one of the moves of the season.
First time he entered the league, that was my favorite moment. Just the impact that he had on the league, just coming into the league.
The Chicago Bulls picked Michael Jordan of the University of North Carolina.
Perhaps you can turn that Bulls thing around. What do you think?
Hopefully, I can go in and contribute and maybe turn it around. I'm looking forward to that.
The emotional part is when he won the title and he was holding the trophy and all the emotions came out.
The Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
And just to see that, yeah, it's okay, men can cry when they've done something that they put their heart into and not worry about how people are going to perceive them.
So the last shot of his career, and a little crossover, no pat on the butt and a jump shot.
Stockton against Kerr, into Malone, low left. Malone had it chopped away by Jordan, stolen by Jordan. 19 seconds, no timeout for the Bulls as they work into the front court. All right, it's win or lose, game 6 for the Bulls.
The last shot he shot ever, didn't hit no rim, and it won the game for him. Big shot, the guy falling down, not be able to get to him.
17 seconds from game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan open. Chicago with the lead. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship in the last 8 years.
Oh my God, that was beautiful. What a finish.
Leaving the game on top. I think that's a nice way to be remembered.
Not too many guys can end their career making a shot and in their career winning a championship. So if you had to end it any way, that was the perfect way to end it.
Temporada más reservamos lo mejor para el final. Esta vez, las 10 mejores jugadas de la temporada pasada en nuestra cuenta atrás. En el número 10 comenzamos con la estrella de los New York Knicks, Latrell Sprewell, haciendo su trabajo hasta sentado en el parqué. En el número 9 9, uno de los mejores asistentes de la liga, el canadiense Steve Nash, por detrás de la espalda para el alemán Dirk Nowitzki. En el número 8, Stephon Marbury, cuando todavía jugaba en los New Jersey Nets. Impresionante suspensión desde el centro del campo. En el número 7, uno de los jugadores con mayor capacidad de salto y más espectacular de toda la NBA, Byron Davis, de los Charlotte Hornets. En el número 6, este recordado mate de Kevin Garnett. En el puesto número 5, una de las canastas más increíbles de la historia, Kelvin Cato de los Houston Rockets. En el número 4, la mejor jugada en equipo de toda la temporada pasada, Los Ángeles Clippers al completo. Llegamos al podium. En el tercer escalón, otra vez Byron Davis, el más difícil todavía. En el segundo escalón, un jugador marginal metiendo un triple genial. Neil Palacio de los Boston Celtics. Y la mejor jugada de toda la temporada 2000-2001 es este alley-oop Brian Shaw para Kobe Bryant. Fíjense en la carita de Allen Iverson. Esto ha sido todo. Recuerden que pueden seguir toda la actualidad de la NBA en nba.com